Welcome back to the channel, guys. I put up a video earlier from the PvP highlights from last season. If you haven't seen it, you can find it on my channel. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm up to tonight. So far, I have smashed out this dungeon, making that the first quest dungeon I've done. I got enough cells to rank up my guy, but before I rank him up, I already have somebody in the ranker that some of you may have known. I ranked my rag finally after 6 months. I'd like to see if I can level him up now and change that skill and maybe put it to use on camera. Let's see if a million's enough to feed him 5 levels. Yes, it is. Let's change these skills. I think I'm gonna take the positive effects away for a little while and put the total blind back on. Alright, let me see what we got here. Removes all negative status effects from one ally, gives 100% life and stamina in one. Yeah, that's totally better than what was there before. I gotta make this video short. My dog sounds restless, like he wants to go for a WALK. I can't say the word or he'll start spazzing. Yeah, I think this is the only one we really have. Or actually, guys, before I rank him, I'm gonna go ahead and think about ranking my Erder, however you pronounce his name. But yeah, actually, they're just gonna go back and rank up this guy while I think on Erder some more. So along with the rank, we still have another egg coming, which will let me just find out if they're going to let me keep 2 eggs. I have Mr. Beast. He's finally crafted and ready to hatch. The only reason why I'm not hatching him is because I'm kind of stuck in this pickle with maze coins to where every time I breed an egg, my hatch coins are stuck, so I just been breeding a common until I figure out a better situation for getting around that than selling my eggs, because I'm only trying to sell the rares. I'm not trying to sell the pterodactyls, and then when I don't sell them, I don't get the points, so I just go ahead and hatch a green common, and it gives me my points, and that's what I've been doing. And the only reason why I've been paying so much attention to it is because I think that this monster is really good. Also, it's worth note that in my previous videos I'd mentioned how I wasn't going to get the last node of the hidden path because I'd rather go through this main maze with a 30% because it's got like chests and stuff. Well, they put 60 cells behind that one node, so that kind of made it a different story. Instead of it being 40 and 20, they made 60 and 1. So instead of it costing 1,000 coins just to get that 60, it only cost 600 and some. So I went ahead and got them because I don't think that that's going to be comparable in the maze when I'm definitely planning to rank him. So I'm hoping to come out of the maze with a cheap rank 1. If it costs some amber, it costs some amber. I'm not really that concerned about it. But that's where I stand with that. These 72-hour challenges, I'm going to save them all up this season. So in 2 days and like 12 hours, I'm going to see if maybe I got like 50,000 or more of them, and I'm going to use them all up. Another thing that's going on is I want to note that on my defense, I had set the new rank monster all by herself, and it's crazy the teams that she's been beating. Like, I don't understand how some of the teams lost. Like, they have 120s. This one here has 3 mythics, and they're all ranked. Like, this one here's 3 mythics, and one of them's the race monster, and they're all ranked. Like, oh my goodness, my race monster has 3 level 8s on, guys. That's how I can't understand. I can, like, there she is. She's wearing the same stuff I set her up with for Rag's dungeon. That's pretty incredible to me. It makes me think about stealing Niesel's 10 and putting it over on her, and he can have her 8. So hopefully later on in the season I'll be able to beef up the defense better than it was last season. Maybe bring Nora over to my attack team instead of my defense team, since she's pretty easy for people to like bait her into brutalizer type stuff, since of the damage mirror causes it to smack back on face. What else do I need to go over real quick while I'm here? Have Azul in the challenge. If you guys don't have Azul, I think he's a very good tank until they start printing a mythic that comes with the taunt mod and status caster. He's comparable to the new tank, the Earth tank. I'd say they're both equally as good in different situations. The mythic, of course, can be more meaty at higher ranks than Azul can, but either way, Azul's a nice tank to have. In the shop, they have gotten rid of the monster keys buying you a monster. So now you can either get 5 vault keys for 20, or you can get a level 4 rune up to level 10 for 5 keys. I'm contemplating making a video, guys, where I spend all of my keys on runes. I have currently over 100 keys, which is over 20 of those chests. I think we can even get 30 of those chests. Yeah, we have 164. That's like 32 of those chests or something. These runes will all be open tomorrow. If you guys haven't started making a 10 flip, you should probably do so as soon as this gold event is over. That's when the rune lords will start. As you can see, this is, again, if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I did not save up gold before this event. This is exactly how much gold I made at the start of this event till now. And a lot of it could be higher if I play more often and collect my panda gold, but a lot of times they just sit, guys, while I'm like going through trying to make a video or something. Those pandas are not collecting gold. They're maxed, and they don't collect any more gold once they're maxed. So yeah, they make me probably like 1 million every 15 or 20 minutes, but if you don't log in for an hour, then they still only make you 1 million. It's not like they make you the 3 million they would have if you played during that hour. My gems are up to 370, mainly because we pulled out like 35 gems out of that quest. I never knew they actually had gems in that dungeon. But also now, since we've got that new race monster, I've been able to 66% this dungeon every time. Anyway, guys, I wanted to go ahead and test out this new rag that we've got for the first time. Let's go to multiplayer and see what I can find. Both teams on the left and middle are, like, the one on the left's my defense, but higher. So now that I brought the trait disable move, I think it'll be more effective in the middle fight. So I'm going to go ahead and go there. Plus, it looks like they might have spent Amber to get that last rank on Missouri. So, ooh, they definitely got the runes to make for a good fight. So anyway, we can end this video on a good fight. Or on a good butt whooping. Alright, so they turned on Anticipate. I want to go ahead and get rid of the taunt since they have no nerves on their team. I've seen a lot more of these teams. That's the whole reason why we're going to switch up. Here we want to take away, I think, we want to take away Missouri's ability to revive. This is when the turn starts, if the wears life. What if we can kill him before he gets his turn, though? Is that possible? It is, isn't it? I think it is. Well, I mean, we'll find out if I'm wrong, but... Oh, I'm definitely wrong. He's getting his turn. I can't afford to kill Missouri and then, yeah, to die to her. Alright, so we still got nothing on Santa. I'm still trying to get this Missouri dead. Now, I guess here we go on ourself, right? Do they still have Anticipate, but we took away their moves. Yeah, okay, that was sweet. Definitely getting to show class the new power of my team. I didn't have that kind of ability last season. As you've seen, I just now got the new move in my arsenal, so hopefully everything will straighten itself out. Let's go ahead and take away that taunt again. Man, I can't, oh wait, actually I can right here. Oh man, this is love, guys. So much love having that new move. My team is so much more powerful than it was last season. Santa doesn't get a turn for days, so let's just leave him where he's at. And once again, I don't think a human player would do any of this stuff, guys. A human player would save that move for when we got Mega Taunt back up, because it'll do way more damage. Here, I think we're just going to charge. Here, we're going to read relics before we get too crazy. He's all out. Let's go ahead and Death's Door him. We can no more failures ourselves and get rid of the tank. Boom. So it was definitely so much value. It took 6 months though, but to get that rank on rag, but it's definitely awesome having it. Here we're going to try, yeah, get the protect. Nora can't do anything about it. And that's how we smoke them, guys. The anticipation, hopefully they don't make a new monster for a while that has anticipation and I can play with my No More Failures for a little bit. But as soon as they make a real mythic that's actually an anticipation and not some garbage like Missouri's, I think we got one more weapon in our toolbox. The teams here, I don't want to sit and do a bunch of PvP. I've already put a PvP vid up for today, and I just wanted to get you caught up on what's been going on my channel so that you guys didn't see me jumping around and be like, oh, how'd you do all this stuff and I didn't get to see it. I think I covered everything that's going on over here on the right. I think I covered pretty much everything that you guys would have missed out on. I think I might actually have footage of me doing that metal dungeon. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that we finally hatching this Sammy, guys. That'll be my second nemesis, and that'll give me 2 towards that nemesis dungeon. I can't beat 1 node in the nemesis dungeon, so hopefully after this guy hatches, we have, I'm not sure exactly how many nemesis souls, but we might just take a shot at the random chest to give us our 3rd nemesis and see if we can build a nemesis team out of luck of the draw, because we only have 70, and I think, what is it, 100 before we can buy a chest. So I think that's the goal, guys, is to just get 100 nemesis souls and take our chances on whatever we can get for free. Anyway, thank you to everybody who's been watching my channel. If you want to see anything in particular, leave a comment. Later.